case of NNAMDI KANU seems to have entered another level. It seems the matter has moved into another level as this case has now been brought before the United States Congress. A group has dragged this whole case, even Nigerian government, before the United States Congress to look into this NNAMDI KANU's case. And here we believe this is the game changer, that in a matter of time, once the US is involved, this case will be settled soon. That's what we are bringing you in this particular video here in Noble Media. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Let us look at this and look at the implication of the involvement of this US group in NNAMDI KANU's court case. Could this be the game changer we are looking for? This matter, the news just broke few minutes ago, and here in Noble Media we deemed it fit to bring it to you immediately. Okay, here we now move on. We must now move on. This is very, very, very important. BRGIE acting prime minister provides exclusive testimony to United States Congress calling for the release of NNAMDI KANU and Simeon Ekpa. This one is not just calling for only NNAMDI KANU. This case also extends to Simeon Ekpa. It is very important that we don't ignore this. We must look at it holistically. If you have not subscribed, click on subscribe now. Now let's move on. The acting prime minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile. The acting prime minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, BRGE, Ogechukwu Nkere, submitted historic congressional testimony to the United States Congressional Tom Lotus Human Rights Commission. A commission in the US that sees to the rights of human rights, right? In response to the June 24, 2025 congressional hearing, transnational repression, trends and policy approaches. So we will look at it now. He submitted this to this group, seeking and stressing the fact that NNAMDI KANU's human rights is being violated from the way he was brought in from Kenya and others, and that Simeon Ekpa's human right is also being violated from the way he's being treated over there in Finland. Hello, please come under the comment of this video and type free NNAMDI KANU. You can also type free Biafra, or you can also type free Simeon Ekpa. Type any of them in the comment section now. It is very, very important because the world is watching. We must always show solidarity. Mr. Nkere submitted the testimony in his personal capacity as a Biafran American political and human rights activist. The beautiful thing about this Biafran struggle over there in Nigeria is that they have a widespread in the globe. If you go to Europe, you have a lot of them. Go to Poland, you have a lot of them. Of course, in South Africa, in America, in Ghana, in Nigeria itself, there is a lot of them also present. So even though, despite the fact that KANU, Ekpa is being held for some reason, their words, their people, their group is still waxing very, very strong. So this man submitted the testimony in his personal capacity as a Biafran American political and human rights activist. This is the first time that the United States congressional testimony has ever been provided on the Biafran issue in modern history. You see why we are bringing you this news. This has never happened before. This is the first time we are getting this news from Daily Times. So it's an official news in the Nigerian media space. This is the first time that the United States congressional testimony has ever been provided on the Biafran issue in modern history. The testimony is officially a part of the congressional record and is publicly available for viewing on their website. We must now move on. This human rights group is called the Tom Lontos Human Rights Committee, is co-chaired by Congressman Chris Smith and Congressman Jim McGovern. These are members of the United States of American Congress. So it's not just any kind of group, right? That's why I keep telling us in this channel that even as we type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all of us must use our individual capacity to keep pushing this matter, because injustice to one is injustice to all. We must keep pushing this matter. If you keep quiet, it will be as if nothing is happening. So everybody must keep voicing out, must keep talking, must keep saying something about it, right? In your little capacity, in your big capacity, whether you are with us, whether you are inside Nigeria or whether you are outside Nigeria, whether you are a Biafran in diaspora, whether you are a Nigerian or not. But if you are interested in this matter, everybody must keep talking. That is how this matter got to the U.S. Congress. Congressman Smith is a leading critic of Nigeria's persecution. This man, Congressman Smith, is a leading critic of Nigeria's persecution of Christians and chaired a hearing on Nigerian Christian persecution in the United States Congress in March 2025. You see, this matter is gradually getting into the appropriate quarters. That's why I keep saying, no matter where there is injustice, whether it is in Congo, whether it is in Brazil, anywhere, we must keep talking. We must, in this noble media, we must keep projecting the news, the information to the world to see, right? The more we talk about it, the more people are picking it up, the more people that are strategically positioned can do something about it. So, Congressman Smith is a leading critic of Nigeria's persecution of Christians and chaired a hearing on Nigerian Christian persecution in the U.S. Congress on March 2025. Even Muslims are also persecuted, even from what we gathered in what is happening over there in West Africa, in Nigeria. We gathered that both Muslims, both Christians, both traditionalists, both farmers are also not very safe in the nation. Mr. Nkere's testimony details Nigeria's human rights abuses over the years towards the Biafrans, and in detail describe how Nigeria's detention of Biafran leaders Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simeon Ekpa are examples of transnational repression. The testimony accused Nigeria of kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, as well as instigating a politically motivated trial against Simeon Ekpa in Finland. This is the case. We must now move on. If you have not subscribed, please click on subscribe. Also join our channel to support our channel. Don't forget that you have to come under the comment of this video and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or you can also type free Simeon Ekpa. If you also support Biafra, you can type free Biafrans. The testimony recommended to the U.S. Congress that the United States government impose visa bans. Look at the recommendation. The recommendation that will press Nigerian, Tinubu and co. to release these people. That the United States Congress, the testimony recommended to the United States Congress that the United States government, Trump people, impose visa bans on Nigerian officials, as well as sanctions and tariffs, as well as cut off bilateral assistance if Nigeria fails to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and provide him safe passage out of Nigeria. That Nnamdi Kanu should not only be released, but they should safely facilitate him leaving Nigeria safely without any scratch. The testimony also recommends to the U.S. Congress that the United States government impose sanctions and tariffs on Finland if it continues its politically motivated trial of Simon Ekpa. This is where this matter is at this moment. We must keep following it up. We must keep, just like we are following the Natasha's case, just like we are following the Ishmael's case, we must keep following this case up until we believe justice will be done. Please join our channel to support our channel and be a full member. Like this video, share this video, click on share, because our people need to know what is going on. Share this video, click on share it here on this platform, YouTube. You can also share it, copy the link, share it on WhatsApp groups, share it on Facebook groups, share it on Telegram channels, everywhere. Share it to your friends, your followers, your fans, your family on WhatsApp platform. Let every group get the link to also know what is going on, because we believe that information, they say, is power. Information is power. We must always keep being strong, keep showing solidarity. If you have not shared this video, do it now. If you have not liked, do it now. If you have not commented, drop the comments now. I recommend 2 videos for you on the screen. There's an important video on the screen. Click on it and watch now.